you guys understand about social engineering?
Social engineering is actually people that are trying to get information through either emails, phone calls, man traps, walking in, pretending that they're an employee. And again, what I'm seeing is you can have the best security in place for your website. That doesn't help when you don't train your people.
Well, and the problem is too, I mean, to your point, but most people say, you know, especially as Canadians, we're so friendly, we're so nice, we always want to help, right? So, I mean, we're in a secured environment, let's say, hypothetical as a business. You open the door and you forget that you have to buzz to pass in, but a guy's walking in with a box, again, hypothetical, and you let them in. How do you know what their intent is, right?
Yep.
And that's what, you know, us as Canadians need to be aware of. We can't be as naive, I think, as we typically are.
It definitely did, because
Yeah,
the individual knew exactly who they were impersonating, exactly who they needed to speak to, knew all the background information that they were required to have in order to dupe the individual or individuals on the company end.
Absolutely, and I think that's exactly it. The more information they have, and because the more information is out there now, we're so prone to share our information that they can gather so much information that it's much easier to fool somebody.
I was mentioning to you this morning, thank God I've been aware because of what's been going on in the world today. But even when somebody calls me and they want me to verify my information with them, I say to them, it's like, well, you've called me. You verify that you know who you're supposed to be speaking with. I'm not going to volunteer my information. You want my birth date? You tell me when I was born. I'll see if you're talking to the right person. And if that's the case, and they're not going to be willing to verify that with me, and if they are legitimate, they shouldn't anyways, because, well, they're not supposed to disclose my information. I'll hang up the phone, I'll look up the number online to the actual company that they say they're calling from, and I'll call them and say, did you call me? And I've done that 3 times in the last 10 years.
Right.
And of those 3 times, 1 time they actually were trying to call me.
So it's a very deceiving and kind of insidious attempt to gather information from actual employees at a company, right? So this is a process. It doesn't happen one day. It's not like a phishing scam, right? It could happen over the course of a few months.
The problem is, and us being in this industry and us learning so much and dealing with different companies, and so many people are affected, not only corporately, but personally, we don't want to instill fear. We still need to live. We live in a tech world. We are always on our phones. You know, we send emails, we're on our laptops, we're on our desktops. We're constantly interacting with technology. But as a human race, whether you're Canadian, whether you're in America, whether you're overseas, we all basically have to still trust one another.
I think one of the main problems that we have is being able to change habits.
Yes.
That is the hardest thing that you can do in an organization.
Absolutely.
People use the same password for everything, and the password might be very weak, 3 or 4 words and a couple of letters, 1, 2, 3 at the end. And those passwords, believe it or not, are very easy to crack. And once they get you, for example, on social media or through any other ways, then they have your information and they know that you use the same password for your bank account and you use the same password for all the other applications that you are managing online, and they get you. So changing that behavior is extremely important.